A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
We're up and running then. João Neves. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Diaz. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread it left. Has to go back here. Lerma. Lukumi. He's looking wide.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it...
Decent! And no mistake! No, flags up on the far side.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And he's let fly. João Cancelo. Araujo. And it's Neves. And now the breakaway.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Colombia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Vega. 15 minutes till half-time. Lerma. And it's Lerma. Oh, super ball! Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Lukumi. Mojica. And here's Diaz. Ball is over the line. João Cancelo. Now João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes!
Added time.
That has been slung wide. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Colombia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, good finish. And there is your opener. And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 58 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And here's James. Plays a sharp little ball here. James, can he finish? Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Colombia have their second corner now. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, could be danger here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Colombia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bernardo Silva. He has found the way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Taking place.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Substitution.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Nuno Mendes. It's Trincao. Now he's got space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution in progress.
Portugal have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd
There will
become
be 5
just a little
minutes added
jaded, and
time.
as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Joao Felix. Vitinha. It's a sharp pass. No, he's not getting any further than that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
final
to
thoughts,
make
Jim?
sure to put any...